Hi traders, welcome to our midweek review of July 30th as we prepare for tonight's FOMC statement with some live technical analysis. Before we do, just a quick recap on the week so far. Essentially, the US equities market, notably the S&P 500, has made a small move to the downside and it is awaiting a potential breakout there at the support line. Now, the US consumer sentiment was better than expected this week, which means more positive data is coming out from the US, but remember we still have lots more to come tonight and also later on in the week. Let's look at some of our technicals, guys. We start with the pound dollar daily chart. A very clear range here, and we're sitting right on this support level just below 169.40. You can see here the potential make or break from this circle. It's either going to break now to the downside quite heavily or just continue ranging, as you can see between the blue lines and the arrows here where I've clearly shown you the range. From the technical indicators perspective, the AC oscillator is showing you here that there are 3 green bars, which means there is potential for more bullish pullbacks before any drops. And we've shifted over now to the Aussie dollar Japanese yen, a chart that we've shown you in our TG signals and in our live technical videos last week. This has come to a pinnacle point now where the symmetric triangle is formed, and we can see here that the basic shape is a bearish breakout to the downside. However, we are awaiting confirmation of that. You can see here from the arrows that the price has culminated in a very tight range, and we also had the reversal spike that I've shown you here in the circle. So really this 96.95 price quite crucial now. Any breakout would offer you a decent entry with tight stops. You could expect some spikes though later tonight, guys, as we do have the FOMC meeting coming, so you would want to prepare for that quite safely. We're just zooming in now to that Aussie dollar yen from a daily to a 4-hour chart. You can even see some of our positions there in the waiting. And here we can show you the triangle that is really culminating in quite a tight range. And usually when you see prices like this become so narrow, then there is often sort of reason to expect a breakout. Finally, guys, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. You can see here the Bollinger Bands hugely oversold. You can see here also that it's been ranging quite firmly between the upper and lower blue line, and now we're on the bottom of the blue line. On the lower side, that's the support around the 85 price. So really also a lot is depending on the FOMC tonight. Any positive data out here would make a strong dollar and give cause for more selling on this pair. However, any negative data and any failure to adhere to a time where they may increase rates in the US could give rise to pullback on this pair, which does seem to be oversold, at least for the short to medium term. Alright guys, before we leave you, we have had good data out this week so far from the US, but there's so much more to come. We have the ADP coming out today, the FOMC statement of course tonight, and then tomorrow we have Canada GDP, and Friday, very big news out coming from Japan, and the US non-farm payrolls, of course, the first Friday of every month. So have a great rest of the week and trade safe.